How's it going, guys? I'm going to be showing you guys how to get MyWi, which is basically making your phone as a mobile Wi-Fi hotspot, aka a router or a modem or stuff like that. So, like you could be able to use like your MacBook or your iMac. Like, let's say like your internet's cut off, you're moving, and those damn internet people are going to take 2 weeks to come out. Or you're in the car and you just want to be able to hop on your laptop, or the hotel service is charging for Wi-Fi. You could be able to use this. So over here is how you're going to get it. You have to be jailbroken. If you're not jailbroken, boom! I feel just like Days Storm. But anyways, right here is the video on how to jailbreak. And right here is how you get it. And you're just going to add this source right here. And then you're going to scroll down until you see MyWi on demand, which is the one all the way in the bottom down towards the M's. And then once you get that, just fully install it and then get it to your home page. And then this next clip is going to show you how to work it and how to set it up to your computer. Okay, so here's how you actually set it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here in the camera. Okay, so I'm going to hit MyWi, which is right there. And we're going to let it load, and then we're going to hit what device do you want. So let me focus this. So what I'm connecting is I'm connecting a laptop. So we're going to let that load, and let's do Wi-Fi hotspot. And then we're going to hit the on button right here. On. And we're going to let it load. And then there it is, and now it's starting to load. Alright, we're just going to put that on the table right there. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to go and you're going to find your little Wi-Fi deal. So whatever you name your phone, I named my phone Philly D, so Philly D MyWi. A little bit of a Philip DeFranco fan. So let this load, and then when it makes that little beep that you just heard, that means it's like connecting it, and now there's a device connected to the phone. So now we're just going to let that load, and I only have about 3 bars of service, so it's a pretty good, decent service. But with AT&T, it's like 3 bars ain't that, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so now we're fully connected. So let's go to Google Chrome. Let's see how long that launches. That depends on the speed of the computer, but I got the screen flow going. Okay, so now because it's loading, what we're going to do is now let this load. Now this is all internet speed, so this ain't that bad for like traveling in the car and stuff. So let's just go to YouTube straight up, because that's what a lot of people usually like to do on these devices. So now we're going, let's let this load a little bit more, and let's go watch, let's try and watch, let's watch Erling Johnson. Okay, so we're going to let this load, let's turn off the volume. Okay, loading. Okay, so 360p, right up off the bat, it's loading. So the buffering issue's a little bit problem, but you just pause it, and now I'm pretty sure it's not going to freeze. You know, let's bump it up to 720. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't watch my YouTube videos in 720p, but let's see how long it takes for it to load. And I can't really tell the difference between 720p unless you go widescreen, you just make it full screen, but then, you know, that just makes it even slower and harder on everybody. So let's just let this load. Okay, so there it is. It's a little bit choppy, but so far, yeah, it's loading if you're willing to wait. But 720p not recommended, but 360p good enough. So let's go back to the YouTube homepage. Loading, still not bad at all. So now it's loading. Now let's let's go to Twitter. Twitter. Just loading. Okay. So now we're at Twitter. That's what a lot of people do. So now let's go to the Pirate Bay. And there you go. So now let's do one more test, and this is probably the most important of it all. Speedtest.net, and we're gonna let this load. Okay, here we go. So this is the moment of it all. Okay, so we're going to hit begin test, and what server is it going to go to that we're the closest to? Fort Myers. Okay, So now let's let it load. 44 megs of the pin. So far it looks like we're gonna probably maybe get a 3.1 maybe. Late twos. Late twos. Okay, so 294, still not that bad of a download. And upload, the upload can't be that bad. And a 31 up, which still ain't essentially that bad, because if you're a YouTube creator and you gotta upload videos on the go or something like that, or you're moving and you don't have the full internet, 31 megs, and figure, let's say you do daily vlogs, which is a main thing. I do daily vlogs. My vlog is a majority from 80 megabytes to about 100. This should only take about maybe 35 minutes to an hour, and if you're a YouTube partner, that's usually not that long of time. So I gotta say, I personally recommend this than doing the whole real tethering option. So enjoy that. And a side note, whenever you're done, you just hit the off button right there. And plus, you could use your phone when you're doing this. So you could be like talking on the phone and have like the wireless fully going. So you hit the home button, and you just double tap, quit it out, and now your phone's back to normal. And that's it, guys. So that's how it works. I recommend this way more than buying the actual internet tethering plan for AT&T or Verizon, just because the fact of that cost is way more money than this, and this is free. So that's very simple. So my name is Frankie Johnson. You're still you. I also know a show called The News No One Cares About up there. And don't forget to give me a subscribe. It makes my day. And a thumbs up also. And I will make sure to see you guys in the next video. Let me hear my outro music.
Trying to be the greatest, my hunger is never satiated. Always got the curtains drawn like they animated. Contrast sick, deuce after my six. Black paint, white trim, that's my